How's it going, everybody? Hope you're having a swell day. So if you didn't know, at rank 0, in Phantom Forces, you have 7 guns already unlocked. And today, I just wanted to go through all of them, rank them out of 5, and that's it. So, starting off with the AK-12. Now, the AK-12 is one of the best ARs in the game. It has good accuracy, a good fire rate, good damage. It's just, this gun is, like I said, this gun is just super good. It's basically just got everything you want in an assault rifle, plus better damage. Like, I would say it's jack of all trades, master of none, but when it comes to accuracy, it's really accurate. Oh my goodness, look at that. But yeah, the AK-12, super good. Overall, 5 out of 5, for sure. Okay, now next up is the MP5K, the first SMG you unlock in the game. Now this gun, I wouldn't say it's anything too special, but it is definitely really solid. On closer range maps, it's gonna be really good, but on maps like this, actually, it might struggle a little bit. Especially with my attachments, I don't have like a complete setup on this. What I think about this gun is, like, the AK-12, no matter what rank you are, it can be a really good gun, but the MP5K, if you're higher rank and you have other SMGs, I would use something else. That's not to say it's bad, but it's good for rank 0, and it's good overall. But just compared to other SMGs, that, you know, you have better options. So overall, I would give this gun a 4 out of 5. Now next up is the Colt LMG. I actually have not used this thing very much, which is why I have a Z point and a red laser. But this gun is also really good, especially from the start. It's got high pen, high capacity. It's kind of like an AR, but with a big mag and worse handling, which is kind of what LMGs are. But this is a good one, especially lower ranks. It's forgiving because it's got high pen, and the fire rate's not too high, and you have 60 rounds without conversions. And when you do have conversions, the conversions are really good. Like, if you have 20 tact, it's basically just an AR, and it's a really good AR. So I would probably give this gun a 4.5 out of 5. Now next up is the Intervention. This is definitely one of the best, if not the best, rank 0 gun in the game. This and the AK-12, I think, are the two best rank 0 guns in the game. The Intervention is just such a great sniper all around. You can camp with it at long range. You can use it in closer CQC maps. They're not really CQC maps, but it can do fine in range too, because it doesn't handle like trash, and it doesn't have like a butt ton of recoil. It's a good sniper all around. It torso kills from up to, I think, 150 studs, and it's just a great sniper. It's the king of all snipers, and you unlock it at rank 0. So the Intervention, just a great all-around sniper, definitely a 5 out of 5. Now next up, the M4A1. This thing is really good. It's not crazy, and I think, kind of like I said with the MP5K, when it comes to carbines, at rank 0, this gun is really good, but once you get higher ranks and different guns, you might want to start using something else. I can say that more about the MP5K than the M4A1, because the M4A1 I think you can use longer, and you can just use whenever, but the MP5K is definitely, like, you can use different SMGs. But the M4A1, you can use different carbines, but it's still really good either way. I would give the M4A1 a 4, maybe a 4.5 out of 5. Now next up are the pistols. I'm just going to talk about both of these at the same time just because they're pistols and it's not really that important, but they are both good pistols. They're good pistols. They're not crazy. They're not the best pistols in the game, but they have both of them. I think the M9 has a 15 round mag and the G17 has a 17 round mag, which is pretty good. Like the M1911 has, I think, like 8 rounds, which is okay. I mean, I think the M1911, I don't know how good it is. I don't really use it, but I'm just trying to say that they have enough rounds where they're forgiving if you miss, and they're really easy to spam, especially if you have a fast trigger finger. I think machine pistols are still better, obviously, but you know, you're not going to unlock any machine pistols at rank 0. I think the M9 is definitely a better option than the G17, just because it has a torso multi and it already does a little more damage, even if the G17 technically has a bit more range. So the M9 I would give a 4 to 5, and the G17 I would also give a 4 to 5. So maybe the M9 I give like a 4.25 out of 5, I guess. The M9 is better than the G17 basically, but they're both solid pistols. And there you have it. That is all rank 0 guns in Phantom Forces ranked out of 5. So if you just started the game, then that's how good your starting guns are. I would recommend the AK-12 and the Intervention if you're sniping. It's kind of just hard to say because they're all really good guns. Every single rank 0 gun is a solid gun, and anybody who's starting the game can use them and do good and not feel like they have to grind to get better guns, because they're all good guns. Anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider dropping a like, comment, subscribe, and until next time.